Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Warriors lead by 8. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. We've got Denny Avdia, Shaden Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamare in at the 3 slot. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Simons. Count it. Simons got 18 points in the game.
Well, it took Simons some time to find his footing in this league, but since then, he's been a consistent scoring threat.
The 3 from Curry. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Dixon. That 3's off the mark. Blazers trail by 11. Simons finds Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs: size.
And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Avdia against Butler. To win the run. Jump shot is good that time. Avdia's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Butler on the bounce. Back to Curry. The 3-ball. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second-chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the paint. Here's Dixon. And the layup is good. Dixon's got 40 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
So it's Portland now. It's a 16-point game. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Who wants t-shirt?
Time for the 2K leaderboard, showing numbers from the second half of the season. Teams that love to run. The Warriors, number 1.
They've looked great since the All-Star break, pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
Avdia passes to Simons. Here's Ayton, covered by Jackson-Davis. It's blocked. 3-on-3. Here's Curry, and the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Blazers trail by 21. Sharp passes to Ayton. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Sharp, 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Both free throws good from Sharp.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaden Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Dixon, good.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Blazers trail by 21. Simons passes to Ayton. Avdia outside. Pass to Simons. Ayton with it. With the fadeaway. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smooth pass to Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Dixon, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Portland, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Simons passes to Avdia. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Simons against Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 8 assists here tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Simons against Curry. Now here's Simons. Defense is right there. Off target at the rim. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Curry, no good. Portland's shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Sharp. Simons has got 20 points.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Simons against Curry. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Sharp. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Golden State calls timeout. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players before my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Portland making a switch here. Robert Williams checked in for Ayton. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. Henderson, he's checked in for Kamara. And Vincent is subbed in for Simons.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Vincent. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Heald's checked in for Butler. And so he hits both. All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Dixon can't get it to go. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting about 47% on the third. Here's Sharp. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Dixon. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kicked ball. So it's Portland now. Vincent passes to Sharp. On the wing, Grant. It's stolen by Hield.
And this is just really sloppy play. It's part of why they're trailing.
Inside. Here's Dixon. Hits the jump hook. Dixon's got 57 points.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Here are the Blazers with the ball. Here's Vincent. That one doesn't drop. Looney with some nice D. Here's Dixon. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Dixon's got 59 points. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Pajimski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Down low, Dixon. It's hauled in by Henderson. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dixon. He got it again! Sensational!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now Portland with it. Henderson scanning the floor.
Remaining in the third.
Now Williams. Outside Sharp.
Warriors foul. Dixon. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors. Host.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Williams finds Graham. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. Here's Vincent. Good on the baseline, Jay. Vincent's got 6 points. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Dixon. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. And he banks in the layup. 17 points in the game.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Healed against Sharp to the left wing. Here's Dixon. Great look, but off the mark. And here's Portland to the paint. Here's Henderson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team sport.
It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Santos is checked in for Heel. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 11 in the second half.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dixon can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Grant, the pass to Sharp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sharp's got 22.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Here's Dixon. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Butler out there with Green. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Dixon in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Simons right side from outside the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dixon. And he makes it on the layup.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities. He swipes the ball away again.
With every steal, he continues his march towards the record book.
Looking at his season totals, he's got a good view of 3rd most steals in a year. What a defensive season for him. Now here's Sharp. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors shooting 52% from the floor so far. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Henderson outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Ayton finds Simons. 11 feet out. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, he has so much size. Ayton forcing the defense to collapse on him and gets to the line.
That's good from Ayton.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. One shot.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Simons passes to Ayton. Avdia outside. Pass to Simons. Ayton with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Kamare. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
On the wing, Curry. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side. Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Henderson finds Avdia to win the cold spell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Santos. Out left to the wing, to the middle. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Williams with it. Grant outside. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dixon. Nice D from Henderson. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Vincent got a piece of it. Here's Dixon. Pass to Hield. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Jeremy Grant.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Pass to Avdia. The shot comes out. Looney with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Dixon. He's covered by Vincent. Dixon can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers shooting only 42%. Pass to Grant. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, I think Grant doubles down when the defense gets close. He wants to get the whistle.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so Grant nails them both.
Well, with a guy like Grant, you know he's going to find ways to contribute across the board.
Smooth. Pass to Hield. It's stolen by Henderson. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Well, a well-aimed pass sets Williams up for success so that he can just power it down.
Here's Dixon. And the Warriors miss again. And the Trailblazers shooting a low 26% in the fourth. Grant right side. Pass to Vincent. Off target from three-point range. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Dixon. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Santos. Outside heel. 6 to shoot. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Outside for Grant. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Smooth.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of guy.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Avdia outside to the inside. Count it for Vincent.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout.
Time. Dub Nation, who's going home with a free t-shirt?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Smooth, the pass to Hield. Here's Dixon, defended by Avdia. Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
4th personal foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green. That one's off.
At the line for the Blazers, Denny Avdia. Taking 2.
Good on the second one. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Dixon. Just 4 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Trailblazers ball.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.